chart might be open here. Yes, he comes up with it. Chart comes up with it. He's going to run and take it to the house. 75 yards through the air. Chart Jr. gets a touchdown. And just like that, Carolina's right back in this as they were playing a little bump and run on him. And you can't play bump and run on Chart Jr. He's got the speed to get past you. And if he gets past you, they're going to make you pay. And here it is. Carolina finding a little life late in the game here. And pending the extra point, they'll be down by 7. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Bryce Young Player Lock franchise. We are rolling into week 9 here. We're going up against the Colts, who are 3-5 on this season. They have a pretty good squad, especially defensively. They got DeForest Buckner and Grover Stewart. Jonathan Taylor, one of the best running backs in the league, and yeah, a rookie quarterback under center. So here we are, 2 weeks in a row facing off against a rookie quarterback. Keep in mind, Bryce Young drafted first overall. And that we're going to see who is the best quarterback drafted in this year's draft. Well, I think it's Bryce Young. We're going to find out. He's already won 1 game. With that being said, I started recording this. I bumped up the difficulty, and I was getting demolished. I mean, it was like not even close. So I was like, all right, maybe I'm not quite ready to bump up the difficulty. So maybe it was the teams I was playing. So we'll see. I think I'm in between difficulties. I think I'm better than the difficulty I'm playing at, but not quite good enough to play at the difficulty I want to be at. So we may just have to have some blowouts this season until I'm ready to move up. I don't know. That being said, I believe there is a breakout player scenario for Chark Jr. We need to get him either 2 touchdowns or 100 yards rushing or receiving. With that being said, let's jump into this preseason game. Not preseason, this regular season game, week 9. So maybe I need to adjust the sliders to make it more difficult, but keep it on the same difficulty level. Man, that's a good question. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Like I said, I started playing it, and it was embarrassing. It really was. It was a product I could not put out there. So with that being said, here we are going up against the Indianapolis Colts here in Carolina. Anthony Richardson looking to make a statement win here against another rookie quarterback, letting the world know that he should have been drafted first overall. CJ Stroud tried to make that statement last week and was unsuccessful, as right now Bryce Young still holds on to that thought of being the best quarterback drafted in this year's draft. With that being said, Young getting the team fired up here at home, and we're ready for opening kickoff. And Indianapolis drives down the field, but they end up stalling out. Have to punt it away. Carolina, or it might have been a turnover. Carolina getting the ball here at midfield. 1st and 10, it's going to be hand off to Sanders. There's a big hole there. Man, that's a big hole. I have a feeling this is going to be another blowout. I seriously think I'm in between. Maybe I need to just bump it up and just suck it up. Well, maybe we're halfway through this season, so we may just finish this season out on this difficulty and then bump it up next season. You know, they have that sophomore slump, you know, so maybe that's what we need to do. I don't know. It's 2nd and 12 now after DeForest Buckner with a big stop there in the backfield. Sanders gets hammered back there. So that's going to bring up, yeah, like I said, 2nd and 12, ball on the 39-yard line. Young and shotgun by himself in the backfield. And the snap. Quick throw over to the tight end. And 13 there to knock it away. That's Wilson on the play. So here we are, 3rd and 12. Snap. And it looks like it might be a wild throw. Oh, Wow. He had his man, Chark Jr. Chark unable to come up with it. And that's going to be a 4th down now, 4th and 12. They may be able to get a field goal from there. Yes, they do. Houston started a nice little drive, but fell short. Here we are. 1st and 10. Carolina with the ball again. So it's so crazy the difference between all Madden and all pro. I really should be playing on all Madden. All pro is too easy, but whatever. They drove down and scored every time they had the ball, and now it doesn't. They can't drive down and score at all. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why is there such a big difference between the two? Here, we can't run the ball though. Coach wants us to run this stupid pogo again. Poco. 3rd and 11. Ball on the 14. Snap. And it's a screen play. He's going to get it over to Sanders to the right side. He has room to run, but he's going to fall short of the 1st down. Going to leave him with a 4th and 4 on the 22-yard line. And Carolina is going to have to punt this one away again. And there it is. Indianapolis tying things up 3-3. 8 minutes, 35 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. This game's going fast, too. We may have to turn the simulation down to slow, like normal. 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard rush by Sanders. Seems like the game plan is to run the ball today. And the snap. And he gets brought down. He's a sack. Harrison Jr. in the backfield. Young had nowhere to go. 3rd and 16 after that one. Okay, I could be wrong. Maybe we need to stay here. I mean, we can't do anything offensively so far. And Indianapolis has a pretty good defense and defensive offensive line too. I mean, they have everything. They just needed a quarterback. All right, Young taking the snap. And another sack. We can't block anybody. Wow. Young has no time in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks. And here it is now, 4th and 23. Let's change this speed to normal. Big punt. And short return there. 22-yard reception by Pittman Jr. Jonathan Taylor. Wow, 45-yard touchdown. And Indianapolis now taking the lead 10-3. Hey, Carolina's got to get something going. They are losing by a touchdown here. Just over 5 minutes. What are you doing, Sanders? Just under 6 minutes left to play in the 2nd quarter. Anthony Thielen back from his injury. Young in shotgun takes the snap. And Young makes a beautiful pass just over the outstretched arms of the defender. Hurst brings it in for a reception. That's 21 yards and a 1st down. Ronnie Harrison Jr. with the tackle. That puts the ball on the 46-yard line. Carolina trying to get something going offensively. They've been stalling out so far. Sanders with a big run. That's over 10 yards on that rush. That was his 7th attempt today. 26 yards so far on the ground. And that's going to give Carolina another 1st down here. They're on the 43-yard line now. Young and shotgun. Sanders looking pretty tired. Off to his left. Snap. Thielen can't come up with it. It's an inaccurate throw. had a step on the defender there, but just couldn't come up with it.
Here we go.
That throw was a little wide. Young here back in shotgun again. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
And that was a dangerous throw, but he gets it over to Chark Jr. And that's going to be another completion for the first down. Carolina trying to make a move here. So that's going to put them at least within field goal range.
Ready.
1st and 10, ball on the 29. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. He has his first attempt. That's 2 yards on the play. Really probably should have kept the ball on that one, you know. It's an interesting route over here that Thielen runs. I'm not familiar with this one. Oh, he's just going to sit down right there, huh? That's okay. I like that. And Thielen comes up with the reception. Another first down. That's his first reception for 15 yards. He's been out of the game the last few weeks. So he had an injury to attend to. There we are. Let's see if we can get this snapped before the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Hands it off to Sanders. Breaks a tackle. Unable to do much after that. That's going to be a 2nd and 8 after this 2-minute warning. I feel like it's just got bassy for some reason. All right. 1:59 left. And the snap. Another screen play. He's going to get it over to Sanders, who has room for it. Breaks a couple of tackles and squeezes through, uses those legs. He just kept on churning, and he gets into the... Oh, no, he doesn't get in the end zone. He is short. Ball on the 1-yard line. Oh, I thought he was in. Hand it off to Sanders, and denied. It's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Stewart injured on the play. Second and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. 1:30 left. Should be giving it to Chark Jr., honestly. Oh, and he dives in for the touchdown. When you have the ball on the 1-yard line, you just got to keep going at it. Carolina going to tie this one up with just under a minute and a half left to play in the second. Let's see how this plays out. We may be going into halftime with the tie ball game. There it is. The extra point is good. Kickoff. Evan Hull with the touchback. 6-yard reception by Pittman Jr. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. Big sack. That's going to be a 3rd and 9. Incomplete pass. So they're going to have to punt it away with 58 seconds left. Carolina. Lined up to run the ball, but now Young making an adjustment. And he must have seen something in the defense as he's going deep to Chark Jr. And he gets swatted away. Young just doesn't have the arm strength really to get it downfield like that. So here we are. 2nd and 10, 39 seconds left. And the snap. And that's going to be the safe. Oh, he dropped it. All right, I think we need to turn. What we should do is turn the interceptions up, though. Keep it on the difficulty that we have, but we got to turn the interceptions up. Like, we've thrown so many interceptions that have been dropped. I don't even know what the slider is for interceptions. Like I said, I just went off of what somebody posted online. A lot of people said it was good, so. All right, that's going to probably take us into halftime. 20 seconds left off after the punt. Yeah, they're just going to run the ball. So Carolina getting the ball back.
Okay, ready?
after the touchback here to start the third quarter. Ball on the 25-yard line. Ooh, did you see that? That's a dangerous play. We get 3 yards on it though. I don't know if that's something we should be doing. Yeah, I gotta remember to turn the interceptions up. I think that's like the only thing, and maybe make it more difficult to run the ball. I don't know if that should be. Is it computer running I need to turn up, or like make more difficult, or is it user running? I don't know how that works. Shoot. Oh, should have thrown it away, man. Wow. We tried it. We tried. Young tries to get away, but unable to. Probably should have thrown that ball away. Right there. I mean, you just got to throw that one away, Young. That's something a rookie mistake. I mean, that's a rookie mistake. It's okay. The 4th and 15. Carolina looking to punt this one away. Good punt by Kecker. Ashton Doolin with a 9-yard return. Gonna start things off with Jonathan Taylor running the ball. Bring up a 3rd and 3. 10-yard reception by Tonyan. And a 3-yard loss by Taylor. You don't see that often. 6-yard rush by Taylor. Gets that back. 3rd and 7 now. And a 3-yard rush by Richardson. That's going to stall out their drive. Carolina getting the ball back here. Keep in mind, we still have a tie ball game. Sanders looking for a seam. He bounces it around. I mean, he is shaking bake out there. 2nd and 6 after a 4-yard run by Sanders. And the snap. Squeeze that one in. Oh, yeah, we got to turn these interceptions up. I mean, that should have been picked. You know? Young making an adjustment at the line. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line. Play action. And there's a fumble. Oh, no. Oh, and he's not down? Wow. Young coughs it up, trying to avoid the sack, and the Colts end up recovering the fumble and running it in for a touchdown. Nobody touched him. What a play. What a turn of events. All right, so Indianapolis up by 7 here after the extra point. Carolina need to find a rhythm here. They have unable to protect the quarterback today. Hand it off to Sanders. He gets stuck behind a lineman. Couldn't really find anywhere to go. He probably could have got a few extra yards out of that if he wasn't stuck on that lineman. But he does get 5.
Let's go.
Young making an adjustment. 8 seconds left on the clock. And the snap. Young, nowhere to go. Why did you throw that? I accidentally pushed in on R3, I think. God, man. I was trying to juke, and I pushed R3 when I was trying to juke. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Oh, we got. I can't make. I mean, we're just struggling all over. Their defense is so good. And we're gonna have to punt it away again. We just keep stalling out. I mean, luckily right now we're only down by a score. So I mean, we're still in this ball game. But we got to find something here. We got to find something. We got a good punt again. Henderson with the punt return. 2nd and inches after a Pittman reception there. 4-yard rush gets them the first down. Oh, another big 10-yard rush by Taylor, giving them another first down. And Richardson coming up with a 3-yard rush there. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. 3-yard rush. That's a 4th down. So we do get the ball back.
Here we go. Here we go.
Carolina with the ball on the 20-yard line.
43 rail.
There, Young with an adjustment.
Hut, hut.
And that's going to be trouble. Young is definitely rattled. He's having a hard time figuring out what to do here. This is one of the toughest games he's played so far this season for sure. Young is shotgun. 2nd and 10, ball on the 20. Sanders lined up to his right. And the snap. It's a draw play. Sanders has room up the middle. He's going to be about 6 yards on the play. That's going to make it a nice 3rd and 4. Hopefully they can easily convert that one.
Ready.
Snap. Screenplay. Gets it off just in time, but there's nowhere to go for Sanders. And here we are again. Another stalled out drive. 4th and 2. So Carolina looking to punt the ball away again. They've got to find something going here. This defense has been all over them today. Carolina's still in this game, down by 7. Just the start of the 4th quarter now. Indianapolis starting to move the ball down the field. Big reception by McKenzie. And that's going to put them... Oh, another big reception by McKenzie, and they're on the 8-yard line. And there it is, a touchdown by Michael Pittman Jr. That's going to put Indianapolis up by 2 scores. So Carolina really crunch time now, as they have got to put some points on the board here, or this game could be over very quickly. Snap, play action. And I have no idea where he was throwing that one. Wow, that was a really bad pass. And the snap. Okay, I mean, they've got us all covered up. We can't make a read to save our life here. We're not making good reads. Chart might be open here. Yes, he comes up with it. Chart comes up with it. He's going to run and take it to the house. 75 yards through the air. Chart Jr. gets a touchdown. And just like that, Carolina's right back in this, as they were playing a little bump and run on him. And you can't play bump and run on Chart Jr. He's got the speed to get past you. And if he gets past you, they're going to make you pay. And here it is, Carolina finding a little life late in the game here. And pending the extra point, they'll be down by 7. Wow, what a big play there. Extra point is good. So Carolina needs a big stop here. And hopefully Carolina's defense is up for the task, because there's a 2-yard loss by Jonathan Taylor. That's going to bring us 2nd and 12. 1-yard rush, but Richardson's only a 3rd and 11. There it is, a big sack by Burns. Carolina getting the ball back on the 33-yard line, just under 6 minutes left to play. Young makes an adjustment. And the snap is a stretch play to the left side, to the short side of the field. 1 yard on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Coach really wants us to run the ball, huh? Is that what we want to do? All right, 2nd and 9. 5 minutes left to play. Snap. Sanders finding a small little seam. Gets up the field just enough to get, bringing it to a 3rd and 5. But we have an injury timeout on the field. Chark Jr., who had that big play in the last drive, comes up with an injury. He's off the field. Oh, Marshall, you can't do that. You got to catch those, man. You got to be able to catch that in traffic, man. Shoot. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 5. We just can't get anything going. All right, if we get a chance to get the ball back, I mean, we have got to make something happen here. Down by 7. 4 minutes left to play here. 2nd and 5. They get a first down on an 8-yard rush. Oh my gosh, they're just going to run it down our throats now. 2nd and 8. 1st and 10 after a reception. 2nd and inches after a big reception by McKenzie. And it's going to bring it down to the 2-minute warning. Oh, they're going to snap it before the 2-minute. All right, they're going to end up scoring again. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. They're just going to drive the run. They just ran the clock out. We drop one to the Colts. What a big one, because that is the Colts ex coach there, actually. Oh, whoa, that guy's messed up. Interesting to see that there. Well, it was a hard-fought game, but the Colts defense shined. Anthony Richardson, look at this. 81%, almost 82% completion. 241 it through the air with 2 touchdowns. Bryce Young looking really bad. Only 8 completions for 20 on 20 attempts. 146 yards, though. 1 touchdown. That was a 75-yard bomb. Rushing the ball, Jonathan Taylor, 114 yards on the ground. Sanders, 54. I mean, we just couldn't do anything. Just couldn't do anything at all. Let's look at the Panthers here. I mean, not much here either. I mean, 89 yards by Chark Jr. That's just because he had the big 75-yarder. So, what a butt whooping that was. Glad we decided to stay at the same difficulty level. Clearly, we're not ready to move up. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this series so far. It's starting to come together nicely. I like it. Anyways, guys, also, if you like baseball, I have a baseball with Kyler Young, Road to the Show on the channel. Go check that one out. All right, that's going to be it for us today. Until next time, guys, y'all have a good one. Peace.